Oh wait, we can say hi. You guys can say hi YouTube again. I forgot in the first video. That's my fault. But last time I did all my videos offline. So now you guys can say hi YouTube. Now we can, and the tradition can continue again. Hey girlies, hey YouTube. Sorry the last ones are offline. You know, on my last video, one of my last videos where I recorded the entire thing offline in my room while frustrated that my internet wasn't working, someone left me a comment and was like, hey dude, you really don't seem like at your best today with the energy and everything. I think you really need to pick it up if you want to be more entertaining. Like you're acting like there's no one there, like you're talking to yourself. I am talking to myself. I sat in my room for 2 hours and I talked to myself. I haven't done that in a while. I wasn't very happy with the situation. That is exactly what happened. You have described my situation. Thank you. Instagram fish table. Full tank of fish was poured into the table. It's really beautiful. Fortunately, the table has a filter for raising fish. Okay, the table is a really cool idea. I know you guys can't really see this. The table is a really cool idea. Like, a little flow tank coming across, like if you were to eat at a restaurant or something like that and they had a little flow tank coming through and like the kids could stick their hand in the water. Don't put fish in it. Why would you put fish in it though? My most recent marketplace find. So we've got what is probably a 1-gallon bowl with a fake plant and an axolotl. That's one of the worst I've seen. I've seen some pretty bad axolotl tanks. That's somehow I feel like it would be better if the fake plant wasn't in there. Because the fake plant doesn't add anything and just takes up what little space there already is. My friend shared her child's new betta fish. How long do you think it has? I'm going to say it has like 15 years because for whatever reason, when betta fish are put in the most ridiculous and abusive conditions, they always end up living so that people can be like, my betta fish lived 10 years. He was perfectly happy. He lived in a tiny bowl and I know how to take care of him. And I saw him every day and I fed him and he came up to me at the glass and he loved it. And this was his favorite environment and he had a wonderful time. Anyways, I'm going to go buy another one. For whatever reason, betta fish just seemed to, you know. And I pet him. And I take him out every day. And sometimes he jumps on the floor and breaks his spine, but that's okay. Crusty ass tank. Nice. I have a crusty ass tank. Actually, wait, I can put it on screen, right? I just got a 55-gallon donated to me. So I have a nice 55-gallon plus a stand. I don't want to turn this camera because then I have to recalibrate it. Anyways, just believe me, there's a nice 55-gallon wooden stand and tank right there. Right there. And I will have things in it soon. Right now, there's nothing in it, but there will be. You're just gonna have to believe me, because my other camera isn't working at the moment. Back again with a new pet sitting find. Bro, people are treating this like they're going to the flea market looking for rare gems. Ah yes, another find on my adventure for crappy aquariums. There wasn't a better way to show off the fish. Is someone selling them? Or if they caught them? Because I can't laugh at this because I'm a culprit of this. This is the best way to take fish photos that you catch. I mean, I usually would put them in the water because the whole point is you get the fins out, but that is absolutely the best way to get a... Let's see, if we go to my recent observations of fish, in my hand, in my hand, in my hand, in my hand, in my hand. I mean, look, you have some good ass pictures in your hand. Pretty fish. You just keep them slightly in the water so that the fins extend and you can get the best picture possible. So no, there's not really a better way to show them off. Unless these are aquarium fish, and then there was really no point in doing that. But this kind of looks like it was next to a pond. This doesn't look like it was next to a pond. I don't know. Well, this escalated very quickly, and Blank went from 1 goldfish to 2 goldfish, now having 4 goldfish in a new tank. She's one spoiled and very happy little girl. She loves her fishy. Be glad she stayed with fish. When the boys were little, we went for fish, ended up with hamsters. Is there a tank to see? Oh, Jesus. I was like, where's the tank? This is just a fun story about a little girl getting fish. Nope. Do not hit the button. This is like the red self-destruct button. It's like the red self-destruct button in the movie. Do not. It is so tempting to press the button. The button is so shiny. I just want to turn that knob. But don't do it, okay? Don't do it. This has to be a joke. There is a greater than 0 chance that someone only had this to keep fish in and decided this is the best way. Now hold on. Hear me out. You take the blades out. It's a whirlpool jacuzzi for the fish. Right? They'll die. But, woo! Yeah, no. I think I see the blades still in there, so. Oh boy, we have a... Is this Bumble? Or is this Hinge? I think this is Hinge. Hinge confession. One time I randomly bought 30 individually bagged fish, named each one, went to school early, and put them in random places. Everyone got new pets. What? What do you mean put them in random places? Like, behind desks? Or like you set up little tanks? What is going on? Most spontaneous thing I've done. Bro, I would totally match with this girl just to send her a paragraph about what she did. No, I wouldn't actually. I dealt with this enough. If I wasn't a YouTuber, I might do that. But I've spent enough time dealing with this crap. Why is this still recommended here? Because who cares? There's no laws against abusing fish, and they make money off of it. Oh, Jesus. So basically, the pH was really high, and that's why the fish were at the bottom, and they all survived, but I just had to cycle the water, and I did get gravel too, and I vacuumed it, so everything's good now, and I'm getting a bedded tomorrow. I have 2 angelfish plus 10 goldfish. Goldfish, angelfish have a 10 gallon, the goldfish have a 50, so everybody is good, and I am just getting a tank divider for the betta because I'm going to put her in the same tank as the angelfish, so the 2 angelfish will have 5 gallons, and the betta will have 5 also. I do plan on getting a big tank when the angelfish get bigger, so the betta can have the 10 gallon, and I plan on getting the... Okay. I feel like if I processed that, I might get angry about it, but I don't feel like rereading it to process it, so. Okay. Found this on Facebook Marketplace. Someone send this to Justin. Someone at Justin in the Discord. That is fire. Is there a fish in it? Can I laugh at this? Oh, there's a goldfish in there. Fucking course there is. That is awesome. Facebook Marketplace is goated, man. I should really do my own research for these videos. I bet if I looked at... Okay. I bet if I looked at Facebook Marketplace for like a day or two, like in my area, I could probably come up with enough crappy aquariums to make my own video. Betta fish in what looks like an anthill container. Today's crappy aquarium is mine. My clown loach jumped. Why is this mark not safe for work? Is it just a dead fish or are there going to be titties? Hold on. What? It's just pictures of an aquarium. There's neither titties nor dead fish. That's disappointing. I thought I was doing a Reddit 50-50 and instead it was just nothingness. Elmo, no! You know what's really sad? Did any of you guys used to be able to do a fire impression when you were in like middle school or high school? And then as your voice deepened, you could no longer do that fire impression? Maybe this is just a me experience. Wahoo. Thank you, Link. Maybe this is just a me experience, but there were multiple impressions that I did in middle school that people were like, holy crap, you're so good at impressions. And then when my voice went down, I can no longer do those impressions. Okay, everyone had this experience? I'm glad. I wasn't sure if this was a me experience. I had 2. One of them was Elmo, and I used to go up behind people in middle school and go, Elmo knows where you live. Now it sounds like a weird, like I'm making fun of some culture. It feels racially motivated. It doesn't sound like Elmo anymore. And then I also had a Lady Gaga impression that I was told multiple times by the lunch lady at my middle school that I sounded exactly like her. Not to brag, but, you know. Now I can't do either of them. If I try to sing Poker Face, I just sound like me doing a bad cover of Poker Face. I was never that great at impressions either, but those two always impressed people. Please do it. I don't even remember how it went. I think I just sung Poker Face. How's that song go? Poker Face. I want your love and I want your revenge. That's a different song. How does Poker Face go? Someone give me a lyric from Poker Face that isn't Poker Face. I'm getting tired of saying Poker Face. I can't remember a single lyric from the song. Yeah, I always confuse Poker Face and Bad Romance. Carry my, Poker Face, bad no money. Yeah, thank you. Someone in chat put that one. Yeah, the word "the" is in there. One feisty Oscar, 14 parrot cichlids, cloudy water, and the lights are not even on. Little to no surface agitation. Does this belong here? Yeah. This looks like one of those fake ones with the robot fish in it because it's just so empty. They added another fish. Good job. How do I even respond to this? Birth giver, which is a crazy thing to presumably put your mom as in your phone. Toilet tank aquarium, 5-minute crafts. This made me think of you. You know, parents have good intentions. I've gotten sent by my grandparents will send me emails of like the dumbest things or like news from like 7 years ago, which they'll send me like, you know, some article that they found and be like, thought you'd be interested in this. And it's like, well, either no, I'm not, or I haven't been in 5 years, or I read this when it came out 7 years ago. But you don't say that. You're just like, wow, thank you. Thanks for thinking of me. China says it's sending fish to its space station for research. Rip zebra danios. It's always zebra danios. It's always zebra danios. They are always the sacrifice for the progress of the human race.